the star player came in, Spencer, it was over.
And it came from the slot position. Here's the over route, as you said. You got him in your hip pocket right now. That's a safety. And so he put him in the hip pocket quick, and then safety on the opposite side is locked up with man coverage. So now he knows it's a man scheme to that side of the field, and it's about here.
It all began, Spencer, with this decision.
Yep, choices, Timmy, they have consequences.
It absolutely backfired, and again, I go back.
I've struggled, Tim. You got to get your frontline players out there and get them good.
By the way, 146 Ohio State D is
here comes a safety blitz.
Look out! Down he goes. Big time. Jamari Caldwell got
specifically the conversions of several fourth downs. So playing with confidence in crucial plays was big too.
Well, the last time Houston came from
more than that, and we get to learn about these teams. Who are they made of? What they're made of.
Jonathan Brooks. A steady diet of that would probably help get this offense going. They want to run the ball.
I like this approach. Stay in a closed formation. If you do throw it, something really high percentage.
Brooks, turf monster, got him as Isaiah Hamilton.
8-10 on the platoon in the victory over West Virginia.
Little curl going out to Worthy. Xavier gets another healthy gain of 7. 2nd and 4. They gave him 6 on that play, and that one may have hit the turf beforehand. The first down to Jordan Whittington. Let's take a look at this. Yep, good catch.
Good catch.
And they go with a direct snap again. It's Red, and he's in trouble. Can he get there? Marker down. He does get the first down. They win again with Red, who had that direct snap.
You can still get up there and affect the pass. Understanding his drop lanes and responsibility, times it up perfectly, gets that hand up. Otherwise,
out of the shotgun with Brooks, the setback. Ewers lets it fly. It's caught. It's the tight end Sanders staying on his feet, but it'll be shy of the first down. Brian Jordan, he lined up for a field goal either. That one, I wonder if he'd love to have that one back.
Sark's gets
yes, he does.
And he knows the numbers. And it makes us better. And I think it makes this team better.
4th and 2. Ewers out of the gun. Look out. That one is incomplete. Boy, what an interesting call. Up in here, Spencer T. Up in there. It'll make you change your mind. That creative tension now.
I hear you.
And they were punt before that. Quick out to Samuel Brown. And he's ahead for 4. Out there, Spencer. That Boise State. Sneed's the setback.
Cover 2, zone.
Sneed, incomplete.
She got a little short arm.
Yeah, Sneed wanted the ball, and Donovan hesitated and make a great throw. That time it was just pure hesitation. And
because what Pete Kwiatkowski, the defensive coordinator, had been doing prior to that is staying.
Donovan Smith, pressure off the edge. Look out.
The ball's out.
And the ball is out. And Texas has got it at the 37-yard line.
That this offensive line can deal with the pressure from this elite rush group who hadn't sacked the quarterback a whole lot this year, but they certainly have capability.
Out of Cypress Ridge in Houston, Texas.
And Byron Sherrell, number 88, was involved in that. He came off the edge with big pressure as well. So position came from the edges.
So Houston's stop is negated by that fumble, and look out. Ewers is in trouble now. Off the edge, backside pressure, Nelson Caesar.
Under Caesar, what is Caesar's? And I'll take this for negative 4 yards.
Boy, did he push back the tight end Sanders. Ewers underneath, check down to Brooks, and right there is Isaiah Hamilton. Boy, this transfer Lakers doesn't.
Russian 4.
Look out underneath, a little middle screen to Brooks. Look out, number 24 can go. He's got the first down. Huge play, gets it to the team. This one is broken up beautifully. Again, the 2nd and 10. 12 personnel. They're all in tight. Ewers again finding his man out of the backfield. Brooks, Jonathan Brooks. And a shoestring tackle by Chidozie.
Slot receiver.
Jaden Blue's in the game. Ewers running out of time now. Running out of time, but has a lot of green grass, and he is hammered by Agwebu. Short of.
You nailed it, partner.
Yep. Right there.
Yeah, he came in, man, with that left shoulder. It's a difficult sport. You just run to where the soft numbers are, and again, If you are covered up by a tight end, you're not necessarily looking inside to try to stop. You're just making sure that guy doesn't become a receiver. And when you take your eyes off at a time, if that's the case, and that could be an issue. Last team hit the ball, kind of like West Virginia might score.
Ewers' pass is overthrown, intended
down by the line of scrimmage. Great defense.
Texas with their first points in a long while. You got to go back to the early portion of the net while quarterbacking Texas Tech last year in overtime. Play fake. Underneath he goes, and that's Burns, the tight end, Matt Burns, sophomore from Chicago.
Dana's going to go to the analytics. He's not a big analytics guy, but let's see what happens here, Tim. He's going to go for it.
Martin's longest field goal is only 44 yards, so I
don't like the tightrope formation here.
Smith, there's Manjack again on the crossing pattern, first down.
They're trying to defend him, and he just gets the natural rub there, right?
68 yards now for Manjack.
A lot of times those crossers that are making.
Jenkins remains the setback. Corner blitz coming. Smith, look out. The safety's there, and he's got the interception. Michael Taft comes away with it. Brown. Murphy's pass is a dart, but it's behind the receiver, Adonai Mitchell, with his backup quarterback, who's not been completely healthy this week in the game.
Well, this is the second time in as many weeks we've seen
bad blood and an opportunity for a lovely parting gift if you're Houston. Fumble is hammered. He fumbled, and Texas has it.
And Texas got it.
Your worst case is now twin backs. Look out. Great defensive effort there by Texas. Donovan Smith in trouble. Now he's going to run for the first time. And he scampers receiver position, so they're empty with 5 wides. Teacup to the near side. Smith, crossing pattern. Brown, Samuel Brown. Look out, he's got great speed. Look out, he still has great speed. Trying to be run down and out of bounds. Atonement for Brown. A flag comes down. Add 15 more.
Which maybe not, they're not even in this pickle right now that they're in. He's an explosive player, no question about it.
Was a big play. Texas had them right where they wanted them, Spencer.
Personal foul. Late hit up in the bounds.
The late hit was actually tripped into him. And then he hammered him. His own guy tripped him. Taft.
Okay, now they're changing it.
Smith pulls it down. He calls his number again. And he's knocked down hard at the line. It's Barron of your screen. Sneed.
Great call.
Inside the 15 to the 13-yard line.
That penalty comes out.
That is the very first penalty against Houston in this game, Spencer.
Yep.
And it could not have come at the 25.
What a move.
What a little shake, a little bake. And then he's rolled over by some horns, starting with Lane Wilkins.
Rainbow.
That one is Brooks. Jonathan Brooks cuts it back up and is stopped at the 48-yard line, gain of 5. 2nd and 5 coming.
Banks Jr., number 78. They're really taking over the game at the line of scrimmage.
That's Caldwell who's holding Brooks out of the shotgun. That pass is thrown to Whittington. Jordan Whittington to the 25-yard line. Again, it's Malik Murphy in at quarterback. He had Brooks back there with him. Brooks, nice little stutter step. And a hop, skip, and jump. A lot of choreography, not much production.
Not. Hamilton goes over the top here. What a wonderful job of timing that thing up and catching nothing. Hamilton on the other end.
With the screen, haven't called his name a lot. Right up the gut. There goes Baxter. CJ with a payday.
He's got good size on him. Watch him just read this one. Patience. Excellent job of those guys moving up there. DJ Campbell and company, the right guard, clearing the path for him. And he just see if Dane and the boys can match. 6 plays, 53 yards, a minute, 58 seconds.
Auburn with the extra point. And I mean, you're right. Campbell just turned his man around.
He really did. And that's all. Sometimes all you need to do is get in the way when you're running those inside zones. But
maybe it doesn't help the Texas cause when your quarterback, there's no touchdowns, no picks. And it really is nice to And there will not be a return. A beautiful boot by Stone.
Tight ends and zone drops.
Smith's pass. He got his man, Jack.
Got it.
Oh, did he drop it?
Did he drop it?
Did he drop it? I think he did. And
this is significant because it takes away the deep, proven middle threat that they have, and that's a similar shoulder shot. Feeling that one a little bit. That
yes,
knee
he
goes.
is.
Anytime a thigh or a knee comes to the helmet, let me tell you, folks, there's very few things that hurt more than that.
34, Smith.
Nice.
Over the middle, turns, and the former walk-on.
And he's golden and he's pure, and he goes across, recognizes, and then sits down. He doesn't continue first. He sits down and reads it as zone.
His size and that last surge got him pretty close.
Yeah, they're working him on the edges, so they're basically counter-punching, but where you use the...
Snead off the left side. That surge looked to be enough. There, he's there. Now comes the pushback, and then see where they mark the football.
Position is if you can take Manjak's touchdown away from him with that angle, that right there should be a first down.
Exactly. Yeah. They're going to roll him out. Pass is incomplete. Broken up. Stephon Johnson, the intended receiver. Texas takes over. And that.
There you see he's rolling out, and Donovan has done a wonderful job of being accurate today on that one play. He was low and inside. Missed it.
Huge stop. You can see how upset Dana is. Not get an inside run against that defense. This is the third down now. Again, watch where forward progress is stopped. Boom, right there. With a deep breath saying, boy, did we escape.
Held extremely well.
No question.
They were probably looking to get a split here among Texas teams. Had a chance to do that. A top 10 team. That's a good position to have been in.
Next, and then Kansas State at home. But boy, oh boy, this was a hard-fought one, and Dana with great respect for one another. And Spencer, I think that Donovan Smith also
is in that he set 6 different career highs today, maybe some on, but when he came up with those big passes were clutch situations.
You didn't like this call.
I didn't like the call again. I like the sleight of hand, the idea of trying to roll out.
On the other side, we're going to take you to Emmanuel Acho, Chris Peterson, and Mike